Also in Parliament today, we saw the ugly spectre of racism being bandied about. The racism charge was levelled at Pauline Hanson by a senator who's been one of the most divisive politicians in Canberra so far in her short career, Senator Thorpe. Now, it all stems from the following incident. You'll be able to hear it in this clip as the Senate President, Sue Lines, acknowledges Indigenous custodians. Senator Hanson arcs up and storms out.
For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. I acknowledge the Ngunnawal and Ngambri peoples who are the traditional custodians of the Canberra area and pay respects to elders past and present of all Australia's Indigenous peoples. Thank you.
So out went Pauline Hanson. Now, she, like many Australians, think there's too much of this welcome to country and Indigenous acknowledgement. She thinks it's just too prevalent. So what she did, of course, by storming out and yelling out like that was unruly, it was rude, but it does reflect a concern a lot of Australians have, even some Indigenous Australians. And it's not racist. This is not a racist sentiment. This is people resisting a new push for constant recognition that they don't like, that they think is overdone, that they think is like social engineering. Now, I don't agree with them. I like the recognition of Indigenous heritage within reason. But not everyone feels that way. Not everyone agrees. Some people feel they're being dragooned into making a stand or agreeing with a practice, and if they object, then they're branded as bigots. This is not on. It's just like the NRL gay pride jersey controversy. Same thing. People should not have to join a virtue signalling campaign. And if they choose not to, they don't deserve to be branded as bigots. But Senator Thorpe was very quick to tweet that this was racism rearing its ugly head and that the way to make Parliament safer was to get rid of racism. But the thing about Thorpe is that she herself is a most divisive figure on race issues. Have a listen to this.
What we need to come to terms with as a nation is the question of sovereignty. Now, we have never ceded our sovereignty as First Nations people in this country,
But you're ceding...
Yeah, she doesn't even seem to believe in the sovereignty of the nation she serves. She sits in the Senate of a country she describes as illegitimate. And she seems to declare that her oath to the Crown when sworn into the Senate wasn't authentic.
I swore allegiance to the colonising Queen, but I had to do that as part of getting in to the Senate and getting this job, right? So I did it.
Yeah, right. So you swore allegiance to it even though that's not what you believed because you have a broader goal.
Wow, absolutely. I am here for my people and I will sacrifice swearing allegiance to the coloniser to get into the media like I am right now, to get into the Parliament like I am every day.
To the colonisers, eh? This is a difficult position for her, isn't it? And what's worse is that Thorpe tweeted that claim of racism against Hanson when Thorpe wasn't even there. Yeah, the senator is not in Parliament this week and is yet to be sworn in for this term. So we can't wait, hey, to see her cross her fingers and toes as she swears allegiance to Australia again sometime soon. But in better news, Jacinta Nampijinpa-Price has been sworn in as a CLP senator for the Northern Territory. She'll be making her first speech to the Senate during this hour and we'll endeavour to take you live to Canberra for at least a little bit of it.